People, how in a day? I have an amazing topic I want to treat. I titled it Opportunistic and Intimidatory Politics. Opportunistic and Intimidatory Politics. By the way, now they see my Jesse. Man, you. Man, you, Lomo. You see the internet, eh? I needed to just say this. By the way, somebody gifted me this. If I no talk about this now, some of you now go say, ah, so why is it na Man you fan? So why is it na Man you fan? I don't watch football, fam. I don't watch football. I hardly watch football. If you catch me watching football, it's either Nigeria is playing or an African country is playing and I want to just support. Not because I'm a football fan or I'm a football fanatic. I don't watch football. I'm not interested in football sports. I hardly. I'm more interested in squash. You know, I watch squash. Wow. Once in a while, I watch football. So somebody gifted me this original jersey. The first time I wore an original football club jersey is I think 2006. Yeah, I have a friend AY Bola. Went to Ife together. With him I became an Arsenal fan. So I used to be an Arsenal fan. I had watch football way that time. Oh. Hey God, correct Arsenal fan until Arsenal in the days of Rosiski. You know Rosiski? Yeah, Walcott, Thierry Henry. And that time I did watch football well. You understand? Okay. And like I said, the title of my of what we want to discuss today is opportunistic and intimidatory politics. Before I say what I want to say, no, we have a lot of people that are not okay. Something's just wrong somewhere. We've lacked culture. Can you imagine somebody coming to my space, coming to my DM, telling me, Isaac, you way they shout Showore, you way they support Showore, you know the country. You say don't jackpa, you know the country. To vote for him. Daft people. Very, very daft. These are the people that the internet, they confuse them. They jump on every Dick and Harry messages on the internet without verifying. A lot of people have come to my space to want to tell me what I posted at some point is wrong and all. No, what I do is just show them and they be like, oh, really? People, this Indomie generation, this Gen Z, and some of our own generation, we remain fools, are still not ready to learn. They don't want to read. They don't want to read. They don't want to read. They are lazy reading. They are lazy studying. They are lazy knowing or seeking knowledge. They are just after money. Now, why some of them, when they see money, the money no they last. Me, the little I have, I'm okay. The ones where I struggle, I struggle. The one where they do better for, I do better for. It's so bad. If only you know what I don't do on ground or what I still they do. Even if you no one know, you will check my status daily. You check my status daily. I post, in fact, most of you get to know Omoyele Sowore because I post about him almost on a daily basis. Most of you in my space, you get to know Omoyele Sowore. Some of you have decided to support and vote Omoyele Sowore because of things I post about him. I am doing my part from where I am. From the place of my hustle, I dey play my own part. What are you doing? What are you doing? Na me, you dey after. Say I no dey on ground. I posted recently that in the last 2 years, the number of Nigerians that have left Nigeria legally are less than 0.1% of the entire populace. Over 224 million population. They won't do census now. You know how much they want you to do census? You know how much they want you to do census for this same country? Going to 20s of billions of naira. Now they won't spend to do census just to count now. Over 224 million people in Nigeria, both women and children. Both women and children. Less than 0.1% of them now don't come on Nigeria in the last 2 years. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? You will know that we have more of hypocrites in this country called Nigeria, and they decide to be hypocritical about things because they choose to be sentimental and be lazy to knowing the truth, especially when it has to do with their history. It's enough that the government took out history from our curriculum, but people are even still lazy to find out their history. We are a complex country. Nigeria is a complex country. We have complex situations. We are not like many other countries. And this is why we have to politicize ourselves. Know our history so we can do what is right. Understand the politics in their politics. Or the politics in their politics, as the case may be. Do we understand? How many times I don't tell these people, support Ideascope Media, follow us, subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is where we make some little money from. How many times have I come on this space? I have over 200 views on my status daily. Minimum of 160 to 140 to 160 views on my status daily. Daily, meaning an average of 150 people now they view my status. An average of 150 people. I am telling you, the number of the people in that my status, those 150, no be all of them subscribe to my channel where I dey make money, where I dey chop from. No be all of them. You know the people, fam. You know the people where they support, where they always subscribe. People where I don't know. People where I don't know. Over 15,000 of them now subscribe to my channel. Over 15,000. My TikTok channel, our TikTok channel, over 16,000. And 150 among Ghana, no even did it. Maybe few of my friends. Do you understand? And somebody is coming to my space to tell me, well, you know, support with I go chop from. The little way I did do in my own space, you know, great supporter. This is what we are talking about. That's all you guys can do. Just deceive yourself. Come online and just say jargons. You're not ready to be cultured. You are not ready to be cultured, people. Do you understand? Now, I did where I did. I did do my hustle. Consistency is the key. When we started Ideascope Media in 2019, first it was, we kicked off with Niger Squash Media. Still working on the web though. We had an issue on Niger Squash Media. We're trying to resolve it. Hopefully we should resolve it before the end of March, and we kick back Niger Squash Media website. Big time, yeah. Consistency. Back in my university days, I've dreamt of owning my own media firm. We registered Ideascope Media in 2019. Ever since then, I've been talking about Ideascope Media, Ideascope Media. We thank God for where we did. Thanks to what we believe in. I don't need to be telling her the story. Those who know, I'll go find out from them. But not everything you see on the internet. I even try to say that sometimes. I post something and I said things are not as it seems. But now they always they deceive with waiting at the sea. Also, and you had the also. You to go also your own anywhere you want to go also. Now back to the topic of the day. Opportunistic and intimidatory politics. Nigerian has been known to be deceived with opportunistic and intimidatory politics for years. You know, people, the candidates, their supporters, they come with this bamboozling pattern to win over naive people. They lie to you, they intimidate you, they take an opportunity that's on ground. You know, if you check your history well, the reason why we are where we are is because all the presidential candidates that we've ever had, all the presidents or head of state that Nigeria has ever had, has only become the head of state or president through opportunism. Through opportunism, and their supporters comes in form of intimidatory agenda. They intimidate the non-supporters, and the candidate himself takes the opportunity he has as if governing the people is a business. I can understand opportunism in business. It's profit and loss. Opportunism in politics is life and death. Hear that again. Opportunism in business is profit and loss. But opportunism in politics is life and death. We must not joke with this. We must not let ourselves to be intimidated or cowed into picking the wrong choices or making the wrong choices, because it's going to affect us at the end of the day. You know, whoever that wants to become the president of Nigeria, I have to question. I have the right to question and question over and over again, because he wants to become my president. He wants to become the president of my family. Not just your president. I will question. Why always this person? Why always this? Why always that? Enough of that nonsense. Enough of that nonsense. I go question who I choose to question, because he wants to become my president and I can't afford to make the wrong choice. And if I see say, this person's explanation no gel, if he no gel, I no go support him and I go against him. Now why they run democracy? All you people just attacking everybody we no join our movement. No, what is the difference between you and the people you want to remove from government? What is the difference? I've done my own part. I've tried to convince people. Only say I know they show now. Many people, they did my status and them say they see this thing. They don't talk, say, Isaac, that because of you, we they follow Showore, because of things where you they post. Do you understand? It's democracy, fam. What if I tell you? What if I tell you, in fact, many of my closest of friends, some of them are not Showore supporters. some, maybe few. I have people supporting Atiku, and they are my friends. I have people supporting Peter Obi, and they are my friends. I have people supporting Tinubu, and they are my friends. I have APC, PDP, whatever. I have them as friends. Some of them are not my closest of friends. Some of them are colleagues, right? And some of them are my closest of friends as well. We sit down, we debate, we talk logically. We talk with sense. They know they come talk nonsense. We know ourselves. We know if we just sit down and they talk nonsense. Most of the time, the OB supporters, they don't have substantial things to debate on. They don't have it. Look at consistency. Consistency is the key. Dey consistent for wetin you believe. That business wey you wan venture into, believe in am, make you dey consistent in am. Consistency, no jump here and there. Political prostitutes everywhere. No jump like them. Yes, we have political prostitutes everywhere. You can't afford to be like them. Suddenly, Biafra died a temporary death. The hero has been forgotten. Nnamdi Kanu. He has been forgotten. Suddenly, where is the consistency? These ones too, these confused ones, Yoruba Nation, suddenly, they died a temporary death. Suddenly, their hero Igboho has been forgotten. Nobody's talking. Just barely a year ago, barely a year or 2 years ago, IPOB, Biafra. Barely a year ago. Yoruba Nation. Barely a year ago. Suddenly, they went on a low key. Are these the people you are banking on? Are these the people you are banking on? People that does not have substantial reason, substantial proof of what they believe. People that have never been consistent in their ideology. If you know me, I don't be consistent in my ideology, in what I believe in. Do you understand? Sometimes I make mistakes and I come out declare, say I fuck up. Consistency. They don't want Nigeria a year ago. Suddenly, they realize that they want Nigeria. Is it that they are bringing in somebody to come and break us? Understand these people. Understand these people, fam. Understand them. Understand the way they reason. Consistency. Opportunistic and intimidatory politics. Now that they use. They just jump. They have the opportunity. Before you know, they'll tell you are bigotry. Who is the bigot here? Who is the bigot here? Who is the bigot? The first governor in Nigeria, that sent away people from other tribes is Peter Obi. The second governor in Nigeria that sent away people from other tribes is Fashola. Who is bigotry here? Whatever they think they did is not something I can support. Do you understand? You don't have to send people away. If people commit a crime, you arrest them, you detain them. You arrest them, don't send them away. They are Nigerians. They can dwell anywhere. Do we understand? Consistency in what you believe is a key thing. It's the key thing. We have to remain consistent. We have to remain dogged. We have to trust in what we believe, in our ideology. Trust in your ideology. Sit down, kó ronú jinlẹ̀, then decide on what you want to stand on. Consistency. These people are not consistent, man. So that's my own. You have to understand they are opportunists. They are just opportunists here and there. They just jump from here, they jump from there. They are not consistent. They can't even start up a party. They can't start up a political party on their own. These are bad. How bad? They only jump from one party to another party, and these are the kind of people you think they want to come and deliver Nigeria for you. These are the Messiah you are expecting to deliver Nigeria for you, that can't even start a party on their own. So they don't even have an ideology on what they believe. If you know you have an ideology, why go to a party that has ruined Nigeria consistently? That's their own consistency, to be ruining this country. That is where you landed. Suddenly you left there to another party that is full of the capitalists. We are not ready. Watch out